so Pensacola here is, we do have 5 military bases and they're located all over. Most people know the NAS, which is in the west side of Pensacola. We have Hurlburt, we have, I cannot forget everything. Eglin, we have, we have a lot of helicopter training here, which is unbelievable. So
Blue
we
Angels,
have
right? Aren't the Blue Angels based there?
the Blue Angels. And, it
Oh, so
is
cute. The little
such an attraction here that the city shuts down because you can't go anywhere. We have so many extra hundreds and thousands of vehicles. You cannot move. Ever. You gotta like just hang out, in the summer because they practice other places and then they come back every Sunday from on Sunday, anywhere from 4:30 to 6:30 in the evening. They're right over my house. Shoot, you gotta run outside. If you're not already out there, we usually are waiting for them because it's only a baby second. You
Oh
hear them
yeah.
first. It's so
Oh,
loud.
they come here
It
once a year and it's a thing. It's a thing. We wait
well,
outside in the sun on the tarmac so they can fly over.
yeah, it's crazy. I have a client, and she's a good referrer. She's the CEO for the NAS, I'm going to call it the souvenir shop or whatever that is. It might not be actually called souvenir shop, because it's governmental, but, and she's got a corner office with glass and she sends out her little, here's my video for the day. Yeah, it's really cool. So the Blue
Oh,
Angels are, um, even without them, the military, they're just all over. The grocery store, you're right next door to them. They're on your street, and those are some of my favorite people to work with is the military.
oh yes.
Um, they are humble. They're eager to soak in everything that you're asking for them. They get their documents to their lenders quickly. Like they're moving, they're
Yeah.
organized, they're structured,
Yeah,
and they
they're on a
just want to know.
timeline, right? They're not like,
They
oh, we're just
are.
gonna wait. They can't wait, which I love, and
They
I love
can't
helping
wait.
them and helping them
Hmm.
build wealth. And it's hard to keep
Hmm.
rentals here because of the interest rates. But I know in your case,
Yeah.
you talked earlier, my daughter has her first rental in your area. And so I love the education, and they're so hungry for that education.
They
So
are, and they're not even, trying to get something close to their base. That's not usually their goal. They are looking, most of them have children. Well, I say most, maybe 50-50, because we have a lot of young people here because of the beach. They want to be close to amenities. And, the further out you go, you kind of like Cantonment and Jay, that is pretty far to get to the beach or to the big attractions with, the fabulous restaurants in downtown Pensacola. Downtown Pensacola is fabulous. It's beautiful. We
yeah, the
moved
restaurants,
here.
I do remember the restaurants were very good.
Oh my, yeah. Now I'm born and raised in New Orleans, so I'm really a hard one to say good food because we still carry when we go to the restaurants, carry a little medicine bottle filled with Tony Chachere's for a little zest.
Yes. So now what else is fun to do in your area? Because you talk about going to the beach and Blue Angels,
We
which
have a lot of festivals here. The festivals that come in are not just music festivals. We have a lot of artsy. So I think the comfort level for me moving from New Orleans to here is the just so many dynamics with culture. Culture is big for me, and the artistry and the way people mix and mingle. And so it's not, um, there's no racism, and people will call me and say, I want to move to blah, but, we're a mixed couple. What is that going to look like? And I'm like, oh, they're going to be like loving you. It's that dynamic to me is very comfortable. So downtown Pensacola is really rather small, but has so much to do. We have our own baseball team.
really,
Yes.
goodness.
Hmm.
So
Hmm. Yep. Yep. And their stadium is, if you're on the top and sitting out, You have a breeze constantly because the water's right behind it. It's
Oh,
crazy.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Now,
Yeah.
what if I want to buy a house there? What price point are we looking at for a single family home?
So median is you're going to be in that 360 to 365 range. Some areas right now, like closer to Crestview, going that way, Pace and Milton, their real hotspot is 330. And talk about a really nice home. So I think it was 2019. Milton's just a little bitty old town, but we got Whiting Field over there, right? And they have like air zones you have to fill out an addendum for when you're purchasing a house. Well, they made top 10 most affordable homes in the state of Florida.
Oh, I didn't know that. Because, yeah, it is
Yeah,
a cute area.
it's just a little podunk town.
Yeah.
But
And
they
now
have a
you'll
lot.
cover Pensacola, Milton, and you'll go to Navarre and those areas too.
Navarre, Perdido, Fort Walton, Crestview, Niceville, all the way up to Jay. We have Jay. It's here, it's right on the Alabama line.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've driven up there. There's a little amusement park right across the border into
we have a lot of water stuff too. So like kayaking and fishing tournaments. We have a lot of bait shops all around. So they have big tournaments like that for fishing. You can charter a boat. I don't know how many charters they have on Pensacola Beach. I can't even tell you. Same in Navarre and same in Fort Walton. Fort Walton's a little older, but Fort Walton's very charming. Very, very
there
charming.
is a
Navarre is
restaurant next to the park there with like a patio. Oh, I don't remember the name of it. We would go every time I went. It was
I
delicious.
don't know the last time you've come. Um, I feel like everything has doubled in size
Yeah.
for real.
I think because
There were some
everybody wants to
areas.
move there, right? Just because your prices are so good, your weather. So, I mean, you've got the same
No, so
weather
I'll
for
tell
a
you
third of the
what
price.
it's 68. Yeah, it's 68
Oh,
degrees right now.
it's soft
Yeah.
weather.
Uh, yeah. So I mean
Me,
it's
I'm
it's
like getting ready to go out to a
kids are at the
showing.
beach swimming, on the news last night. My husband yells at me, they're swimming on the beach, tourist
Oh,
thing. Kids don't care. And it's
no.
probably, 55-degree
Ooh,
water.
yeah,
But
no, no, thank you. So
yeah, no.
now who's moving there? So I know it's a lot of military. Are there any industries that being people there or
Um, besides military.
I
We're getting a lot from California. Um, not necessarily military. Um, um, Colorado, Florida. So we have Florida is such a huge, if you look at the map, the state is so like this, I'm the only central time zone from our Florida BNI group. I'm the only one. Me and Scott, we're both. But it's so like this. A lot of people are moving from Florida to Florida,
just different area.
central to down south,
Yeah, I had some friends that were in Orlando and they left because of the traffic. They said we just can't take all the tourists anymore.
Oh, that was
Because I
tough.
go
I
there and
lived
one of the
there.
tourists, right? So,
Well, we moved there right after Hurricane Katrina, from New Orleans. We moved there. We lost our jobs and all this bad stuff, right? So we moved there first because that's where my elderly father-in-law was, and he had a lot of property that we had to get rid of, etc. I wasn't an agent yet. I worked for real estate developers.
oh,
And when I got to Orlando, I got a job immediately with real estate developers. And but I hated being there. I loved what I did. I loved the people we met. It's too far away. Huge. I would get nervous on the interstate.
yeah.
Made a U-turn on the turnpike. Thought for sure I was going to jail that day. Like I gotta just take these little small roads. That's how I'm gonna get everywhere.
Yeah.
It's very big, very big.
Yeah, it is.
Get a
There's
lot of
times it will
company.
take us an hour from the airport to our little house there at Margaritaville. And I'm just like, their traffic's as bad as
Oh, yeah, it's
sometimes.
so nice over there. We
Yeah.
have a Margaritaville here in on Pensacola
Oh,
Beach.
they opened a
Mhm.
Margaritaville there? Oh, well, now I have to
Mhm.
come for sure and just check out your Margaritaville. So,
We have yeah, so the beach offers all the Pensacola Beach offers so much. Now, Perdido Beach is a little bit different, you can't you're not on an island. But they have a lot of amenities, but most of the amenities you're going to be driving to. But
yeah,
Pensacola Beach you can
it's all right there.
walk to anything, all the restaurants. And then Navarre Beach is that's like a little piece of heaven over there because not that many people know about it. So the highway has a lot of traffic, which 90, which leads all the way to Destin. You know that
Yeah.
highway.
Oh, and you
That's
had
a
that
block.
little town that was used on Truman. What's that town? The Truman town.
Um, oh my gosh, we just watched it with some
I know.
with my friends'
Can't
teenage
remember the name
kids.
of the town.
The Trima Chair. Oh my gosh. Oh, I
I'm
have
gonna
to
Google
text my
it. I don't
husband.
usually Google on my
Oh
videos,
my
but I'm like,
God.
just because I would
Truman.
love a short-term rental there, but I don't know if they're still letting. How are your short-term rental laws? Are they?
Um, they here, but nobody was affected. So it was that, and nobody was affected. I will tell you, I know of some horror stories that um, I only know this with Louisiana because I am friends with a lot of realtors in Louisiana too. There in New Orleans and those outskirts, it's very small over there, but they had to shut down many, 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 like many of them,
Yeah,
and now they just have a big fat wait list. But I get it, they have very few hotels compared to um um Pensacola Beach,
yeah.
or I'm trying to, put
So
them with.
can you get short-term? I mean, can you buy them in Pensacola? Are they still legal or are they cutting like here they
Yeah,
really cut back?
absolutely.
So are
Hmm.
they cash flowing? I
Yeah. So I have one in my neighborhood. I have two in my neighborhood. One of them I'm selling because they're getting older and they just want to have one house. So they're selling this one and it's on a little canal. And that one stays rented. So I had to tell them, hey, let's take it off the market for a
yeah,
few minutes.
tough to get.
So yeah, because I keep turning people away, because they can't go in. So they said, okay, okay, okay. So at this time of the year, it's a lot less money per night.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Well, it's
and
69
we don't,
degrees. So
yeah, I know, 69 degrees. I mean, come on, you can't beat
yeah,
this, right? A lot of people that are coming here, they, once you get established your Airbnb, they want that same little place every year.
yep,
So that's how it goes with on the everywhere.
yeah.
If they had a
It's
great unit, if
familiar.
it's
Yeah,
yeah, if it's a great house, I have one across the street from us, and that little place stays rented. The owner, when they come in town, they have to call the management company and say, "Don't book us, don't book us. We want to be there. Okay, we want 2 weeks. Okay."
yeah.
They missed the boat for their Thanksgiving and couldn't because they had family here, right? And they couldn't rent a place. They had to stay with their family.
Oh man, no.
Their
So
kids said,
that's
I'm not going. Yeah,
yeah.
it's really,
So
if you have a nice place, a lot of people now, if they're calling, now it's going to start getting nicer weather come the end of March. We'll have spring break before that, but they really want water. Then the prices go exponentially up, 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 up per night. You get a little discount if you do 3 straight days or 4 straight days. But it's surprising. This one over here is being rented for one solid month. So that's when I went to him and said, hey. Let's take it off the market. They're obviously working here because they were workers or whatever. Anyway, yeah, so it's really good. We don't really have any restrictions. I
Wow.
don't know what the
So
future
yeah.
holds for
So if you're
anything
looking,
like
oh, we
that.
have so many
Yeah.
restrictions. It's awful. So, but
Well, I could
wow,
see
thank
that.
you so much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, let me
I'd
close
like to
this
I have a
out.
really good referral person for you here. It'd be me.
Yes.
So,
If you would like to talk about short-term rentals in the area, I would love to get you connected. Because it sounds like you can cash flow there, which you can't do here in Honolulu. It's a little tough. But
yeah.
yeah, so this has been great. Thank you so much. I'm gonna
Oh,
text
you're
you.
darling. Thank you.
Aw.